Hello, everyone. Welcome to this live stream. I left the lights out, so I'm a little darker. It's dark mode. I'm going to check homework of any student that is in the chat. So if you're in the chat right now and you have homework, I'm going to check it. So I'm checking the chat now. I see Sleepwalker, Cavino, Neki, Layla is gone. So just say, check my homework, and I'll check it for you right now. Let's go big screen. All right. Neki's here. Well, Neki's first. I'll check Neki. Neki did 5 types of good students, 5 types of bad students. Let's take a look at what Neki said. Hi, Robin. Watch your video about the good students. 5 types is best. I'm a part-time teacher at the university. I pray the first the learner. I know they're always participating. They're always ready for the lesson. They listen carefully. They ask the question. They discuss about the lesson. Oh, you forgot a period here. All these have periods. They have their opinion. The teacher can learn something new from them. With them, the lesson is fun. Which one are you? You're still a student, Neki. So you're the learner? Yes, I agree. There we go. Good for you, Neki. And Neki, looking at the bad students. This is my explanation about the bad students. I agree with you. I met these 5 types of students when I taught at the university. I really hate cocky students. Why? Because they don't know anything. You understand me. They have a piece of small information about the lesson and don't want to study more. But to show other students how they are smart and the teacher is stupid and disturbs the student and the teacher. Well, we will put plural on students. We have an idiom in our language. A cow without milk has a loud voice. The mining, oh, that's going to be meaning. Meaning of these idiom, of this idiom. These students are these students are stupid. That's why they disturb the teacher. Yes. They are really smart. They are careful with the teacher and give him the argument and discussion about the lesson, but do not waste their time. Yes. 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 Yeah. Nikki understands me. I like you more now, Nikki, because you understand me. I did some correction. Meaning of this idiom. Good. All right. Well, it's Sleepwalker. Okay, we'll get the Sleepwalker and Mei Feng Chi. I'll check your homework. Let's check Sleepwalker. Oh, Mei Feng Chi came up first. Sorry, Sleepwalker. Talking about the good students. Let's take a look of Mei Feng Chi talking about good students. I would say that I'm the second type of student, which is diligent. Most of the time, when I don't understand certain things, such as grammar, uses of words and phrases, first thing I will do is check out on Google. I still don't get the answer for what I'm looking for after researching on Google. I will reach out to the English teacher or someone who is more expert in English. On the other hand, I also like to do the homework and participate in the conversation. You are the perfect student, Mei Feng Chi, because you check Google first. Yeah, I don't expect I am a teacher. I don't expect every it's my job to answer questions, but yes, I do prefer students who do check Google first before they come to me. But some students they just come to me directly, and I feel good about that too, that they trust me. So I'm gonna respond to you. Thank you for your comments, and it is well written. Some pretty good writing there, Mei Hongji. I'm putting a like and a heart. Layla's not here, so we're gonna miss over Layla. And we're Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker. There you are. Let's look at the bad student. You got 4 likes on your. Who's liking Sleepwalker's comments? The bad. This is the bad students. That was a long video. Sorry. That video was 25 minutes. I meant that to be 8 to 10 minutes, but I talked 25 minutes on the bad students, and I talked 11 minutes on the good students. That was not my plan. All right. I think I used to be a worrywart. Really, really, Sleepwalker. You don't seem like a worrywart. I always doubted whether it was possible to say this or that phrase in English. Really? This does not sound like you. I was questioning myself whether my sentences were right or wrong. Sentence structures are quite strict in English. It was because of my lack of knowledge in the beginning. The more you read, the better you build sentences. The more you practice, the more you feel confident. So the more you read, the better you build sentences. The more you practice, the more you feel confident. Yes. Uh, awesome. Here, I got an automatic thing. Actually, everyone's writing is so good here. Mei Fong Chi again about the bad students. Check. I think I'm the second type of student, which is the worry. Oh, you're also worried about whether I'm writing. I always worry that I will use the wrong grammars, but sometimes sometimes I also confuse which tenses or what punctuation to use. When I'm speaking in English, I always attempt to correct my sentences. I'm just afraid that I might say something wrong. Uh May May Fongchi. I know. I'm just saying your full name so everyone knows who I'm talking to. Uh, I'm amazed every time I read your writing because your grammar is awesome. And what is really, really amazing is your punctuation is 99% correct. In this writing, your punctuation is perfect. But from time to time, your punctuation, your, you'll have a misplaced period. I mean, you'll have an extra space or something. But what is amazing is that your punctuation and capitalization also is so good. And this is actually a visual check. So when people write, they can visually check punctuation and capitalization, but you do not have that luxury. So you're- it's amazing that you are outperforming people uh, that can visually check it. I would like to know the process you go through in your writing because I just cannot imagine how your grammar. Well, I could understand the grammar, but how you get the punctuation and capitalization correct? It's amazing, amazing. I'm writing a comment. Amazing as usual. What else is here? Let's. Kavina, did you do any homework? Akusoa. Did you do the homework, Akusoa? I'm checking. We have Manar, Naveed, Leila, Sarawathi, Alyssa, Lavanya, Gui, Omar, Ali, Romel, Oleg, Mernawati again, 4701, Ramesh, Raja, Anna Maria, Pallavi, Michelle, Omar again, Manar, Julio, Harry 300, Janina, Michelle, Naveed, Sleepwalker again. All right, here we go. The good student. See what Sleepwalker is, good or bad. Well, good, but which good? The points of each type don't rule out some points of other types, correct? They are quite close, so it's difficult to choose only one. Well, that was the homework. Can I say that I'm, yeah, you can say whatever. I'm the, oh, no, the diligent impressor. No, no, you are breaking the homework. So you sound like the cocky student. You don't follow the teacher, you just do your own thing. Because you're the diligent impressor, combining two types. I don't improve English really quickly. I need some time, although I like asking tricky questions, as you know. All right. The diligent impressor. I'm going to choose for you. I will choose the impressor. You are the impressor. 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 Should actually be. I don't know about, well, yeah, you are diligent too, but I think that's natural with the impressor. Manor is here, so I'll check Manor's homework, and Anna Maria is here. I'll check Anna Maria's homework. Let's go up to Manor. I think Manor was, take a look at Manor. Hello, Robin. Let's copy this and put it in my digital whiteboard here. And Manor is bad types of students. I think that I'm a worrywart. Everyone's a worrywart. I always think that I must study grammar. Grammar spelling is AR. You shouldn't study grammar. You should study spelling and vocabulary. Grammar. I know grammar sounds like ER, but trust me, it is AR. Grammar. So, although I'm sure that I know grammar well, I always check what I said after speaking with other people. I'm confident, but I always worry about everything. I always worry about the most important things in my life. Sometimes I think this habit may be a good, as it may be the way to develop myself. Yeah. It's okay to worry. And, you know, I'm just a picky teacher. It's hard for me to listen to people worry every day because uh, I hear awesome English every day. I read awesome English, and then I hear someone who writes or speaks in a fantastic way. They start worrying, and I'm like, don't worry, you're great. All right, I fixed up the grammar. Well, thanks for sharing, Manar. And let's see who else was Anna Maria. Anna Maria is talking about bad student. Oh, I clicked on Anna Maria. Oh, Anna Maria has a channel. I'm looking at Anna Maria's channel. 14 subscribers. Well, let's subscribe to Anna Maria. Subscribe. Just subscribe to your channel, Anna Maria. Get a video up there. All right, Anna Maria talking about bad students. I'd like to hear what she has to say about bad students. If I have to choose a type of student, I will choose the complainer. Not because I complain about your classes, your methods of teaching, or all the help you give us, just because if I see something I don't agree with or I don't like, I will tell you. Well, that's a good. You chose the bad type of student, but you're clever. See, Anna Maria is so clever. She switched it to sound like a good type of student. Clever. In the same way, if I see something good, I will tell you because you really make a big effort helping us. I appreciate. Oh, now it's turning to praise. I appreciate that, and I always say thanks for that, even if you don't like it. I will never tell you that you are marvelous. I feel weird hearing those words, but definitely you are the best teacher we can find. Your help is invaluable, and I really miss your classes and live streams when we don't have them. Well, thank you very much. Half of your homework was praising me. Again, I was not hunting for praise, but uh, thank you. I'm going to make, you are too clever. There's, I should have make another category, the clever student. Whatever you say, good or bad, they are so smart that they can, you know, change and twist everything to not necessarily in a bad way, just clever. Clever is clever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, everyone watching me right now is the perfect student. Mei Fengqi says that's because I check everything on MS Word and Google Docs, but still, even when I check on MS Word, Google Docs, it's diligent impressor. It's possible, but not what I asked. I specifically said choose one. Robin, what will be in tomorrow's lessons on Learn English Live? Learn English Live. Uh, I'll also be on Shaw English. It'll be something big. I haven't thought about it yet. Do you have a suggestion, Sleepwalker? What's something I can do in front of 5,000 people that'll eventually watch the video? All right. Who else? Let's see. We must have. There's a lot of. Oh, Manor again. Manor talking about in contrast. All right, Manor. I hope you're still here because we're going to look at your answers. Cairo is very crowded. In contrast, 6th of October is very empty. That makes no sense. What are you talking about, Manor? Did you just translation program? What? This is wrong. You're comparing Cairo to 6th of October. Wrong. I should play with my children. Spelling mistake. And that is where we end the editing. So that's very rude, Manor. I keep telling you, every video, you must check spelling. I'm not going to check your work. You must check spelling before you post. Please. That's just basic etiquette for the teacher. All right, let's go down. Checking. Oh, there's Anna Maria talking about good students. Let's take a look, Anna Maria. Why is this? Anna Maria says, I'm the learner. I'm the learner type of student. I do my homework and I try to check the videos and attend the live streams. I would like to have more time to study and improve faster, but we got a big mistake here. You have a capital I on your I here, but it's not easy. I'm trying to do as much as I can. Let's try to keep doing things. Yep. So I agree. You're a learner and you're learning right now because I'm going to point out your error. Cannot have, here, we don't even need this part. You cannot have a capital I right there. So why? A lot of people put capitals on pronouns and after commas. I agree. You are the learner. Checked for Anna Maria. Maybe someone will ask you 100 question. Well, I'll be alone on Sunday. This next Sunday after that will be Lee. I'll be alone, so there's no one to ask 100 questions. And the people on my channel don't really know me, so they're not really interested in that. Anna Maria, thanks for the feedback. Thanks for being an awesome student, Anna Maria. Anna Maria, I was thinking today, uh, who who came into the group recently? I was thinking about all the students like Neki and Mei Feng Chi, and then I thought, yeah, the group really changed a lot when Anna Maria came in. 3 or 4 months ago, Anna Maria came in, and wow, the group uh, came so much better. I'm talking about the WhatsApp group that Sleepwalker is not participating in because to Sleepwalker, we are just classmates. We are not friends to Sleepwalker. All right. Anyone else in the chat? You want me to check homework? Let me know you're here. Oh, Sarawathi's here, so we can go back and check Sarawathi. Hello, Sarawathi. You're always doing your homework. Good for you. Sarawathi talked about bad students. Oh, you guys wrote so much. Everyone wrote a book to answer these bad student, good students. Sarawathi. All right. Oh, Sarawathi says, I'm going to put myself in the cheater because of one of my habits is using Google Translator. Did you use Google Translate for this? But I never copied other students' homework and I didn't copy from the internet. Yes, I am used to searching on the internet to understand the content more. I'm used to translating to make sure my rate. That's a bad habit. Really, a lot of Koreans do that. Because of technology, they can just take paragraphs and quickly translate. Take paragraphs, quickly translate. And uh, I did research on this, unofficial research. I had two groups of students, and this was about 2 years ago. MOOCs. MOOCs are those massive online courses you can study at universities around the world online. So I had two groups of students. In one group, they they both groups took a course. So I said, you take this English course to both groups. But one group used Papago. Papago is a like Google Translate, but Koreans use this program, Papago. And the other group didn't translate. And of course, after the end of the course, students that did not translate, they performed better on the test I gave them. So translation of everything is a bad habit. Actually, translation means, it's very easy, it's very convenient, but it means you are not learning. You will not learn anything if you you become dependent on translation. Trust me, I know. Sarah, please do your homework without Google translation. So I got used to translating from my initial stage of learning. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, so while I was writing one or two sentences, I didn't use a translator, but whenever I wrote a paragraph, I use a translator. This is sad. This is very sad because I know students that depend on the Google Translate. However, you woke me up for making this mistake. From now on onwards, I will not going. Okay, you will not use a translator for this. From this video, I came across my mistake. Thank you. Space here. Thank you is 2 words for putting me on the right path. Trust me, Sarawathi, the only way to get ahead in English is Get away from that dependence on the translator. I've seen students have a depend. I had an ex-girlfriend who depended on the translator. Don't do it. I'm gonna say I'm happy to hear you will try to stop using the translator. Remember, it's the worst crime. There's two crimes on my channel, and you'll be put in jail. Crime number one, spelling mistake when you upload your homework. Crime number two, translating program. Those are the two crimes. I don't care if you naturally make grammar mistakes, that's okay. Or, there are some spelling mistakes, like the word sounded similar, like a normal spelling mistake. Uh, if someone wanted to write bear, Bare, but accidentally wrote Bear, that's okay. I don't mind those spelling mistakes. So spelling mistakes and Google Translate, those are the two crimes. I'll put you in jail if you break those crimes. All right. Going down, I think we got manner. This is manner for good student. Manner, do you have any spelling mistakes here? Good student. Oh, okay. Manner says, "Hello, Ramen. Think I'm a student with initiative." Okay. I always spend much time to search in order to get the answer. Actually, I see that Google is very useful for all fields in our life. Yes. Also, it is the easiest way to improve my English. So this way helps me that I don't ask for any help before searching. Good. Finally, I find that if I search for getting answer for a question with myself, I won't forget this answer ever. Good. I like this one, Manner. Uh, Good homework. I'm writing your comment. Good homework. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, spelling is okay. Grammar's not perfect, but I'm not checking grammar for this one. Robin, I think it's also a good topic when we should put commas before the gerund. Oh, ooh, I haven't even thought of that. Sleepwalker. Do you have an example sentence? That's why I don't see sleepwalker in the group. Yes. You think sleepwalker is a friend, but sleepwalker thinks you are just a live stream mate. Sarawati, I'm admitting my mistake. Yeah, thank you, Sarawati. But I didn't write this part. Well, if you didn't write this in translator, Sarawati, that means your writing is awesome because that was really, really good writing, Sarawati. You don't need the translator. And actually, you have more homework, Sarawati. So let's get to that. You don't need the translator. You can do it yourself. So this is describing the picture. You did it again. That picture. Sometimes I thought, all right, you need a capital right here. What would nature look like without greenery? Space. This picture. Oh no, space is here. This picture came with the answer. Though this picture was colored and fantastically unreal, it is a pretty desolate, serene, spectacular. Wow, you got an extra space here you don't need. Pretty desolate, serene, spectacular view. That's a lot of adjectives. The wooden swing hanged, we're going to say hung from a tree, the cloudless white and blue shaded sky, the earth covered with beautiful pink flowers. The breeze of fresh flowers have sent me a message. Okay, so right here, space. Anything in quotation is going to be a capital letter. So come and swing on the wooden swing, fill your lungs with fresh breeze, walk on the land which was covered with pink flowers. Too much space. Weather Walk was covered with pink flowers and sensed the feather touch of flowers. Well, you have a lot of imagery here. Good for you. If God had given me wings, I would have flown to this place to get relief from this mundane life. You have a good use of adjectives. I like it. Let's work on spelling. Great job. Sarah Swathi, do you use WhatsApp? And we have Sarah Swathi again. Oh, good student category. I would like to put myself in the diligent student category. I always want to learn like a kid because kids have great enthusiasm towards learning new things and a new language. I like to research whenever I have a doubt before asking the teacher. Moreover, never neglect about my homework and try to search in Google. Google is a capital letter because it's a company name. To get more information. Whenever I hear a new word, comma, my mind is running about its usage and tries to make a sentence. Sentence is small letter. Also, I'm a self learner and always, oh, also, no, I didn't ask for also. Also, I'm a self learner and always review myself like, am I correct here? Is it right or wrong? Even though this though is like a small letter, even though still I am making mistakes while writing and speaking in my learning process, however, I have confidence someday in the future I will speak English. English is always a capital without mistakes. So the biggest mistake here was capitalization of some words, and some words didn't need capitalization. I'm just going to write a note. Thanks for sharing. Good to hear your comments and good writing. If you're not using um, translator. Okay, for example, Sleepwalker says, for example, have you listened to that playlist using that site? Something like that. There's no comma before. I can't think of a situation where there's a comma. Yeah, I can look for. I can look for information on the site and get all the answers. Reading carefully. That looks like spoken, not writing. So if we're taking speech and then transcribing it into writing, we might need commas, but that's unnatural because it's speech. You take any speech and you turn it into writing, you're going to need commas everywhere because people make a lot of pauses. But for writing, formal writing, I'm not sure we're going to use commas. Gerunds. Not sure. Let me check. I'll check it right now. Okay, I found something. It says most cases a comma before a gerund is not required. I'm just looking and no, I don't see. Sorry, everyone. I'm just looking at the Sleepwalker's question here. Oh, I don't see it as a main problem because the situations are very rare. Yeah, you would have to point out the exact situation because there are places to use a comma, like a list or something. I'm reading, sleeping, and swimming or something, but I'm not sure. Pallavi is not here. Naveed, Layla, Alyssa, Gui, Omar, Ali, Omal, Oleg, Myrnawati. Is Myrnawati here? No. Ramesh, Pallavi, Michelle, Lavanya, Julio, Harry 300, Janina, Michelle, Naveed, Layla, Gui, Dewey, Bella. All right. All right. I'm just going to check the other people's homework. So if your homework's checked, there's no reason for you to stay around, but I am just going to go through other people's homework, make a note with Pallavi. Pallavi's, Pallavi say, teacher, you really praised me a lot, but why, teacher, are you okay? So Pallavi, why is there a capital letter here? I saw my homework there are many mistakes. Mistakes doesn't make you a bad student. If you do the homework, anyone who does the homework, you're automatically a good student. Immediately, the moment you write something and hit post, reply, or whatever on my channel, you're a good student. Yeah, Pallavi, you are not perfect. You are not perfect, but you are a good student. So I checked in the live stream. I'll make a note, and there you go. Thanks you. Well, what time? This is about 37, we'll say about 36 minutes in. All right. We'll skip down. Let's look at Naveed. Myrnawadi's here. All right. So we'll check Myrnawadi. Talking about bad student. Should have said answer in one sentence instead of answer. Everyone wrote a book. All right, Myrnawadi. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you so much for your support for us, especially for me personally. No problem, Myrnawadi. Totally realized that I'm kind of a worrywart person. I began continuing to study English about 7 months ago. Therefore, okay, good job. I sometimes worry so much about my ability in English. Great writing. I feel insecure when speaking with other people who speak fluently. You feel insecure around people who speak fluently? Well, yeah, I can understand that, but I wouldn't worry about that. Most people are nice and realize you're not fluent. Lately, I have been determined to increase my skill by reading, listening, and writing and speaking regularly. This is the sentence. I'm going to make it green because that's the sentence every teacher wants to hear. Lately, I've been determined to increase my skill by reading, listening, writing, and speaking regularly. Okay, everyone in the group, you should say that. I have already learned 60 written expression skills in 3 months, which is helpful in improving my writing skills. I try to learn advanced vocabulary as much as I can every single day. Good. Hopefully, okay, you got a mistake here. Why is my capitalized? My should be a small m. Hopefully, my English is flourishing immediately. Nothing is immediate about learning languages. And I will become a confident person. You should be confident. This writing is fantastic. Looking back before studying does not need a capital. So you had two the only problems in your writing here was you had two words that you capitalized. You did not need to capitalize. So looking back before studying English continuously, I couldn't write as I do now. Well, your grammar is awesome. You just got to fix up the capitalization. So good job, Mernawati. Thank you. Thank you for your awesome story. There we go. Who else is here? In Russia, we language we put commas. I don't even want to think about Russian. Scary when you start learning a new language and it's like, oh, you do that. Oh, you do that. All right, let's check Dewey. Here's my sentences to the in contrast stuff. All right, here's my. I love to have a conversation directly in contrast. I don't like talking over the phone. That sounds good. Want to buy a new house. On the other hand, let's put a comma here. I'd like to buy a new car from my activities every day. Now, this is an adverb. This is interesting. This is an adverb, but I think this will work better as an adjective. So I'm going to move it here. And because this is an adjective, it becomes every day one word. That's very interesting. I thought he was sweet. I thought he was a sweet talker, comma. You got a spacing problem here, but spacing problem. On the contrary, he was a wise man. Period. Oh, you got multiple mistakes here. I fix it up for you. So there we go. Put it in the chat, Dewey. And I'll let you know I checked this. I checked in the live stream at what time? About 41 minutes. About 41 minutes into the live stream. There you go, Dewey. Thanks for doing your homework. Nice to see you. Robin, why do we usually capitalize the months and days of the week in English? I think they're just originally in English, the months and days, I guess, were based on Greek and Roman gods. They were actually names and names of people. I don't know the history, and they are actually the name. So they're a proper noun of a month or day. They're a specific name. So they are definitely names. Wednesday is only a Wednesday. That is the name, specific name of the day. So capital. If you have today, tomorrow, general terms, not capital, but the specific name, that day has a name, and that day's name is Saturday. Harry 300. Harry 300's here. Let's check your homework, Harry 300. Thanks for coming in. Teacher's going to check your homework. Is Harry 300 a good student? Is he going to get 300% or minus 300%? I saw you down here, Harry 300. There you go. He's talking about good students. He wrote a lot here. Let's take a look, Harry. Let's take a look. He's not any type. Just kidding. Well, yeah. I'm probably a little bit of a student with initiative. I like that. I have a question. If I have a question, I will research first in order to build my argument in case there is someone asking me the same question. Good. But I am sometimes stuck on the question, is it commonly used? Good point. because you can research, you can look at the dictionary, you can you can look at a grammar lesson, you can understand everything about it, but at the end of the day, you need a native speaker to tell you to answer this question. Is it commonly used? Yeah, that's a good point because you could research everything, you could understand it, but is it commonly used? And that the answer to that might be different depending on the region the teacher is. But that's one question, yeah, you that keeps me in business. Is it commonly used? All right, so that is the time when I need a native English speaker. Since I have known Youglish, I'll go there first before asking a native English speaker directly. Even so, I am not the one who likes to suggest new activities, but the other three describe me best. Thank you, Robin. Have a good one. Well, great for good. Thanks for sharing. Awesome points. Harry 300. Are you still here, Harry 300, or did you just come in to say hi and then leave? Uh, it's nice to know if I'm not talking to nobody. All right, Harry 300 also did in contrast. Harry 300. Okay, good. In contrast, so let's take a look. He is so kind. In contrast, brother is so rude. He has a bad temper, correct? Many Europeans and Americans enjoy sunbathing in order to darken their skin. On the other hand, here, good use of commas, our skin stays dark even though we often wear a lot of clothes outside. That's good. I thought I would fail this test. On the contrary, I passed. That's good. You got perfect. You got a perfect homework. Good for you. Harry is an expert at those terms. Good job, Harry. And Harry, do anything else? No. All right. All right. I guess we'll check. No, that's a big one. Let's go to Alyssa. Just says I'm lazy. So this is the answer I was expecting. Just one sentence, quick answer. I'm lazy in general. I'm going to reply, I know. Gui, I knew a stingy person who not even would give away a candy. Sounds like me. Sounds like me when I'm around kids. I don't want to give them candy. Ali Haydar, thanks. Just usual comments. Thank you for watching. All comments are helpful. Watching. Rommel, are you here? Oleg, Ramesh, Pallavi, Michelle, Lavanya, Omar, Julio. If you're here, let me know. Jainana, Navid, we. We is talking about the diligent one. Look. She's the diligent student. Although it doesn't mean I learn quickly, due to I am self-study, I have to surf the internet. In addition, it's a pleasure listening, writing, reading, so it takes time. Okay. Thank you, Gui. I think you're an awesome student. Keep doing what you're doing. Check this around 49 minutes up. But a few minutes ago, I checked your other one, but Bella says student with initiative, but I don't know if you guys can see. She spelled initiative wrong. Her only Bella, your only comment is student with initiative, but you have the wrong spelling. So Bella, please be the student that has perfect spelling in the future. You can check it. Wrong spelling check. But good for you to do the homework. Around 50 minutes. About 50 minutes into the live stream, I checked your homework, Bella. There you go. Good for you to do the homework, but teacher says check spelling. What? Mei Feng Chi came in 7 seconds ago. Mei Feng Chi, are you still here? Usua, where's your homework? You're not doing homework, man. I can check it for you, improve you, make you better. All right, let's check Umar Kamara at 5119. Umar Kamara. Hello, dear Robin. I think I am the worrywart. Spacing problem here. I am worried about my writing and my speaking. Spacing problem here. I prefer to go for spelling problem right there. Spelling problem. We stop checking. So please check your spelling. I will not check homework with wrong spelling. And I'm gonna, Umar, please watch these other videos. It will help you prepare for homework. So do those homework first and then do the other homework. Thank you so much, Robin. I am sorry I can't join the live stream on weekday because I'm still making my. Yeah, no problem. I understand. You don't have to be here. I don't have to be here, but I'm here. May Feng Chi come back. Let's take a look at Naveed. 5 types of bad students. Naveed. Don't really know Naveed too well, so I'm going to check 5250 Naveed. Content was very well. I appreciate you. I want to. Oh, okay. We don't really write wanna. Wanna is a spoken phrase, but in writing, you should always write want to. Want to explain. What am I doing here? I want to explain a little bit about myself. I don't fall in any bad student's type, really. You are my teacher and I follow you. I have issue. I couldn't follow consistently, but now I have intentions. I do my homework work. You could just say homework. You don't have to say homework work daily. I don't want to get results immediately. English takes time, yes. And if you're non-native English speakers, or non-native English, you need not to, you need a lot of patience. I observed a lot. Now I got a little bit fluency due to hardworking, period. All right, so I checked it there. Please, Naveed. There you go. Lavanya is here, so I will check Lavanya's homework. Lavanya, here we go. Bad student. What does Lavanya say about bad student? I'm not sure if this is a good or bad thing. I'll change my manner. Certainly, I'm not a well, I use the term bad student just to make the video more interesting. I think number one was bad, the cheater, but the rest of them are not bad students. It's just the word I used. to attract attention to the video. But I'm not sure what you're talking about. Which one are you talking about? Which type are you, Lavanya? Supposed to choose a type. Everyone has everyone has a little bad in them. May Feng Chi come back? Ole Palavi. Oh, this is somebody's already. Julio, Jinan, Navid. That's it. All right, let's check who's at the top. Mei Feng Chi again. She was here, but she left. She left to go do some homework. Hi, Robin. I don't really understand this lesson, but I tried my best. Let's take the look. The box in which, yeah, that's fine. I checked about 56 minutes. 56 minutes in. Box in which, the town of which we speak, at the time at which, the destination, the country from which, yeah, it's perfect. So, Mei Feng Chi, there you go. Pallavi again. Oh, no, I'm going to do Layla last. Grease here. Back again. Did you leave? It's hard to know who stays in the chat, who comes and go. Did you ever leave, Gui, or you were just quiet? Anyway, I checked your homework. All right, let's check Naveed again. Good students. So Naveed, going over to Google Docs here. I found the first type of students. Okay, this would be a period. 50, around 57 minutes. I'm checking homework. Fallen first type of students. My level is very beginner. I am self-learner. Okay, space, capital letter. Let's do proper editing. You are my best teacher. My English is increasing day by day, but I think spacing here, comma comes after the word. My English takes a lot of time. I will send daily homework, which you got a spelling mistake here, dude. So you got to fix the spelling. Before you post, Naveed, you can do better on spelling. And as always, Naveed, you make sure you do the homework to these videos first. These videos will make you better. Please do those, Naveed. I'm too tight. You got to choose one. Check that time. Wow, that is an expression I've been looking for since last month. I got it. Yeah, well, checked at time. It's an awkward phrase. It's not common, Harry 300. So checked at time. There's many ways you could phrase it. Checked at time code. Mei Feng Chi, I checked your homework. Okay, good night. Okay, let's check Pallavi's 10. Pallavi's doing the on. My neighbor considered that he's on good with his new job. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings on purpose. She buys a lot of good cosmetic products on sale. Please don't tell the teacher that it didn't. Okay, don't worry, I won't. I'm on your side. You're on track to archive. Oh, you got the wrong word. Why do you have the wrong word there? I think I started this 59. 59, 20. We're on the achieve. That should be achieve your goals. I'm still on the fence. On the fence. Okay. Sometimes your behavior. All right. Sometimes your behavior is on the verge of making me sad. Parents always keep oh, this is a mistake too. My parents always keep so they my parents they keep me on track. Okay, and the rest are okay. So those are your mistakes. You got to watch this video to see how I fix them. Okay, there you go. Pallavi. Oh, Pallavi, I just checked your homework. I've been checking your homework. Let's check this one in contrast. Checked your other homework before, Pallavi. Hello, teacher. I did my homework again. Here's my on the contrary. Please check it. All right, let's take a look. Yesterday, I had decided that tomorrow morning I would wake up early. On the contrary, I got up late today. Okay. Teacher, I thought you would get very angry with me after seeing my homework. On the contrary, you didn't get angry with me, and even okay, that's good. And teacher, you think that we all do our homework after watching your video completely. On the contrary, I did this homework without watching your video. Really? Or teacher, okay. Well, hopefully you're an expert. You have a question. I have a question, teacher. Is it necessary to put a comma after on the contrary? If you, yeah, in your sentences, yes, 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 yes. Right. There you go, Pallavi. I think that's all of Pallavi's homework. Anyone else join? Robin, you probably have dinner very late. Yeah, I got it. After this, I will cook dinner. Pallavi is getting better and better. I think everyone is getting better and better in English. Sleepwalker, when I started this channel, uh, I put I got people to do homework, and the moment people have to do homework, that's really when they're learning, right? When they have to sit down, think about the grammar, put it in a sentence. Even if they copy or cheat, they got to do a little bit of thinking. If I watch a video, sometimes I want to tell someone that the funny thing is going to come at 3. Okay, so some expressions we would say Harry 300. It happens at time code is the word 302 or 1. Or it happens 3 minutes in. Oh, sorry. Something like that. It happens at time code 301. It happens 3 minutes in. Or you could just say check the time 301. It's a start the video at 301 or time code 301, something like that. I haven't seen any channel with daily homework before. Yeah, that's why I made it. I'm not pretty, sleepwalker. So for me to get attention, uh, on YouTube, I have to provide I don't provide entertainment and I don't provide a pretty face. So I have to provide value. I have to provide something valuable. And I think checking the homework is very valuable because Lucy is not going to check your homework. Lingua Maria is not going to check your homework, but I'll check your homework. So I got to do the hard work to get attention. But the channel's small. When the channel gets very, very big, hopefully one day, if the channel gets too big, then it's impossible for me to check homework every day. So at that time, the channel will change to membership. And then if people want me to check their homework every day or every 2 days, they have to become a member. I mean, I will check everyone's homework, but I mean the detail of checking uh, will be different. If I get 1,000 homeworks a day, I will answer the 1,000 messages, comments, but I cannot check in detail unless they're channel members. But that's probably a year away. Robin, how will you manage to check all your homework yeah, well, there you go. I'll have channel membership. Uh, I'm afraid of doing politely. I'm afraid of doing good students or bad students homework. Yes, I thought so. We'll see how it goes, Sleepwalker. We'll see how it goes. Michelle says, I try to be a learner student. And I said, I agree to Michelle. Lavanya, 5 types of good students. All right, let's check Lavanya here. I guess I'm a diligent student these days. Yes, you are, Lavanya. Yes, you are. I spend more time doing homework because I was feeling like it was a school day. My homework time is more than 2 hours. Good for you. And I spend time live streaming in the evening. Good. I only use Shy English classes. In the morning, I do my homework. In the afternoon, I watch Esther's beginning classes. It's only my guess what you're thinking about me. I'm not perfect, but I'm sure. Well, I'm not perfect, but I'm sure I'll be speaking like you one day. I'm sure too, Lavanya. You are diligent. I'm going to write a comment here. I agree 100%. You are one of the most diligent students I have ever seen. And I guess let's say 107. I never know if people are still here, so I'll just put I agree with Lavanya. Very diligent. Where did it go? I think it's sent properly. All right. There we go. Good job, Lavanya. Harry, can you speak any languages yet? All right, let's check. Shell. All right, let's check Janana Costa at 109. Let's make a note. This is some new thing I started making notes of when I start. 109. Janana Costa is talking about in contrast video. After this video, I'm going to release listening, a very difficult listening. The listening I'm releasing today is specifically for Sleepwalker. Right after this video, I'm releasing a so difficult listening because of you, Sleepwalker. All right, Janina, Okay, German is capital. On the other hand, let's put a comma. Japanese is capital. I would love traveling around the world. On the other hand, comma. Okay, so fixed in the video. Weather forecast predicted rain yesterday. In contrast, comma. The weather was scorching. Mary's daughter is so quiet and polite. In contrast, comma. Her son is naughty and spoiled. Roy told me to go to the supermarket earlier in the morning so that I would avoid waiting a long time in the checkout line. On the contrary, what? Oh, I didn't copy it. Actually, the checkout line was so long that I had to wait almost 40 minutes for the cashier to ring up my groceries. To ring up groceries. All right, I checked. Uh, Nina, I hope you come in and see the video. And I think Janina had another one. Did I check it already? Where is it? Yeah, I checked all your homework. You can I put what time I checked it in the comments. Yeah. Sleepwalker says I like listening. Let's check Rommel. Rommel, and I'm checking in him at 111.40. Wow, yeah, I can't spend 2 hours every day checking home. Well, actually, this is about 3 days homework, so maybe about 30 minutes every day to check. And I'd probably check it faster if I wasn't live. All right, Rommel, your new student. He's doing the basic editing. All right. My name is I'm Canadian. I like to go for a walk. I'm single. I have no pets. I live with this. Yeah, looks good. Perfect. So that's good. I hope you can keep that up, Rommel. And let's check the next one. Write a paragraph, and he's writing about himself. Rommel. Rommel. My name is Rommel Mario. I am Peruvian. Great. I live in Peru and Arequipa. I am 21 years old, but I'm going to have a birthday in November. I will be 22 soon. Okay, you don't need this period here because you have the exclamation mark. That's enough to end the sentence. At the moment, let's put a comma here. I don't work. I just study like a university student. I like to ride my bike every day. Every day is 2 words. And I also like making cookies. I am single and I live with my parents. I have 2 dogs and their names are Scott and Sandy. Looks really good, Rommel. Good for you. Good writing. Keep it up. Oleg. Hi, Raman. It was an amazing lesson. Thank you for your good work. Keep it up. I consider that, okay, we need a capital I here. I am a lazy student in spite of his 2 words of pretty hard studying. Oh, we got a spelling mistake there. And okay, there's a lot of editing problems. So Oleg, thank you for doing the homework. But Oleg, I want you to do this homework first. These videos, do that homework. That'll make you a better student right away, Oleg. What time did I start checking Oleg? About 1:13? Oh, damn it, I didn't check the time. 113 to, we'll just say 115. There you go, Oleg. I checked your homework. I hope you see this. And yeah, Pallavi, you can do that work. I'm just checking. It's just giving you homework practice every day. The point of every video is just to give you something to do every day. Who said they're a complainer? Lavanya. Lavanya. I'm a complainer student, and I often think about your free class. I expressed to you and commented that after you checked my homework, I went to see if Robin gave you a heart or not. I will change myself in the same way. Here is a heart, so you don't complain. I should give a thumbs down and a heart. That would be confusing to someone. Thumbs down and a heart. Yeah, dictation will be right after this video. Right after this video will end in about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to upload the dictation. I will release it. Actually, I can show it to you here. There it is. There it is, ready to go. I uploaded it August 11th. So right after this video, it's only 2:39, but I put level C1. C1. That's top level for this dictation. C1. That's the hardest thing ever on this channel. But I got to do this homework first. Ramesh. Let's take a look at Ramesh. What time is it? 1:17:14. All right, Ramesh. 1:17:14. So then, yeah. I'm a worry word student. Space. Capital. Always a worry about my English is always capital, even though I studied my full study in English. Space. Today. Time expression, comma. I've seen your video and I get confidence. You don't need that. Space. Thank you, Mr. Rodman. Space. Names are capital. Thank you for writing. All right. So I am going to suggest you do the homework to these videos, make you better. Amash, I hope to see your homework again. So Amash. Umar. Oh, there's a lot of mistakes here, Umar. What time is it? 1:18. Umar. So spelling mistakes, Umar. Umar, I want to help you, but you have to do this homework first. This will make you a better student. Umar, do that homework first. Okay, we're almost finished here. We got 2 students left, Julio and Layla. This is the first time Layla's last. Let's take a look at Julio at 1:19:20. 19:20. Here we go, Julio. He's talking about constructive criticism. In this video, it's not easy for me to generate criticism because on first view, I don't feel anything negative. I'm going to try to to look up some aspects that I think you can improve, and likewise the positive aspects. I like how you use the empty wallet to show the concept. Is a good way to show that you are broke. I like how you move your hands to express in a better way, but I think that you cannot cover the board with your body. Okay. But stand more left side. Good comment. Because in this way you can see the sentences on the board all the time. You got to have all the time after they were read for you. In the part when you stressed what we not to do, I think you raised your voice, but that is not bad. Examples are shown with a good size letter and they are very clear, but I like more when these examples are shown in one side of the screen and the other side. I can see the narrator like the last videos that you have done. Okay, this is a good example of constructive criticism. Julio, you had a good balance, you had good points, A plus on this homework. There's some grammar mistakes, but that's not really the point of the lesson. Good for you, man. I enjoyed that. Good constructive criticism. And let's check Julio for in contrast, which is a 120. All right, Julio. I like out to walk. What's this in contrast? I like out to walk. I like to walk. And the weather is sunny. In contrast, she prefers exercise. Oh, this doesn't work because you're talking about I like to walk when in contrast, who's she? I think this would work with my wife or girlfriend prefers to exercise inside the house. I want to eat seafood. Seafood is one word in a restaurant. Far office? I don't understand. Far from the office. On the other hand, near to the office, there there is a delicious roast chicken and the weather seems not good to go far. Okay. I thought the interview was very short. On the contrary, it took a long time. All right. That looks good. Go, Julio. I hope you're learning. Here we go. Click. And now we come to the end of where it's just Layla. And no doubt Layla's going to watch the whole live stream. But hopefully, I'll point her to the time. So we'll start at 1:23 for Layla. Start now. Hello, Layla. Welcome to the live stream. I'm checking only your homework, your last. So let's check your suggested video. Okay, she suggested a video. What did she suggest? You guys can go to that suggest a video and comment there anytime to suggest a video. I suggest you to do a video about how to use quotation marks in English and when. I try to use them, but always wrong. They are confusing me. I think there are some other students who do not know how to use them too. I love to thank you in advance, my lovely teacher. I got some hearts today. Well, Layla, yeah, I've been thinking about that, but as you see in every live stream, I am correcting people's quotations. So whenever you see people doing quotations, you just watch me correct them. I think you're already learning a lot. Perhaps in the future, I will do that. All right, types of bad students. Now, Layla is a worrywart. Layla is a worrywart. Let's see if she knows she's a worrywart. First of all, I'd like to mention you did a great job by doing these two types of videos. I guess this video, which is about bad students, might help and stimulate some students to get rid of some of their bad habits. This is great writing. This is really great writing. Good for you, Layla. I would say I'm not perfect at all, but on the other hand, I am not a bad student. Therefore, I will be brave to confess that I'm kind of a worrywart. Haha, we agree. I know it is not good to have this kind of habit, but I want to say there are multiple reasons that might get someone to be like this. Of course, there are. It's not a bad thing. If we go back to the cultural background of that person, we would see how strict the way they grew up was. You are absolutely right. When their parents or one of them always said, "Stop talking." Oh, you're using quotation marks. Stop talking, comma, small y, comma, etc., comma goes inside the quotation marks. They're hardly comfortable when they become adults. Although with this tough background, I struggle to overcome my bad habits to be a positive student by expanding my English knowledge. I do not want to give myself excuses, but I want to depict. This is not an accurate word. I want to just talk about or share. Share would be a good word. You're using too formal here. Share my past would be a good word there. All right. So I'm going to copy this part. Here. I'm going to copy all of this. You can check that later. Hi. I'll just put a thanks, but right, that's checked for Layla. And we're down to one more. One more homework, and then I will release the video. You guys can watch me release the video. All right, Layla, what was she doing? The 5 types of good students. This lesson would be a fantastic way to motivate other students to try their best to reach these types of students that you like. Okay, according to my experience, I think the best type to depict me, okay, will allow depict here is that I am diligent. I am a diligent student. Yes, I agree. Honestly, I spend most of my time learning and researching about any new information that I encounter. Good. Now, in this encounter, you can use face in this one while learning English. I can say I hardly find some time to eat or chat with my family, so they always say they miss me. I would say I study in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. My passion for learning English began increasing since I joined your WhatsApp group. Again, WhatsApp is special as a capital A there. In contrast, I wish I could impress you, but I know I am not the type of person who improves so fast. Oh, Layla, you impressed me years ago already. Where you impressed me maximum. You cannot impress me more. Finally, I'd love to say I did not take any rest from studying English since I joined your WhatsApp group. WhatsApp again, special. I know it's annoying. I never take your help for granted. Thank you very much, Layla. Of course, you impressed me. Here you go. Check, check. And that is the homework. I will release the video now. Who's still here? We got 9 people. Who's nine people here? Who's here? We have Sleepwalker, Pallavi, Harry, Gui. Who else is here? This is like mystery people listening. Yeah, Gui, Sleepwalker, Harry, Pallavi. That's 4. Who's the other 5? If you're listening to me now, right now, send a period or something. All right, so I'll release that video. So to release the video, I go here. I'm going to quickly check it. I give myself a like. Yeah, it seems to be working. Okay. Make a comment. Please do not reply. Because if you reply to this, I never get the message. I never get replies. So if you reply to a message, don't ask a question. All right. So I pin this, and then I go over here, public, done, save, and is released. But my work is not finished because I have to go to Facebook. Facebook. Facebook's a nightmare. I hate Facebook. Hate Facebook. Hate Facebook. Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. See, it's not even loading. I got to go to pages, daily English homework, and then I got to go here, more videos, visit Creator Studio, create new, upload video, and I already forgot what video it's called. This one's done. These are upcoming videos already made. So dictation 8. Dictation 8. Must be this one. It's always confusing. Dictation 9. Okay. So Facebook, I just copied the same title. And all this is the same. And then the thumbnail. Where's the thumbnail? This is all the thumbnails. This one. So everyone's going to complain about this video because it's so difficult. Robin was the most popular video on the channel. Let's take a look. As soon as this stupid Facebook. So if we want to look at channels, we got to go advanced mode. Last one since upload lifetime. Well, let's do 90 days. Not of this. So analytics, advanced mode. Now YouTubers don't look at views. What we look at is watch time. So views means nothing. Views, I don't care about views. I never care about views. What I care about is watch time. And then I'm going to change the watch time. So the most popular video is this one. The cat video. In the last 90 days, did I make that yesterday or the day before yesterday? That is the most popular video. Interesting. The second most one is how to study and become fluent in English. This live chat. This live homework. 100 ways to use on. Tag questions, that was very popular. Though thorough, that was okay in contrast. Now, which videos didn't work well? Um, Wait, that's 20. That's in the month. This is wrong. This is better. Yeah, that's the last 90 days. So let's check the terrible videos. The videos that just didn't work. Well, zero conditional didn't work very well. The as, because those are the new ones. I didn't have any subscribers at that time. So those subscribers are building, more people are watching. And yeah, the best video I've made on this channel in the last 90 days is yesterday's live stream. And second is 120, oh, the in video. And then how to study and level test and live stream. If we look at lifetime, because I just recently changed it to daily English homework. It used to be a test channel. Lifetime, this video is my most popular video. Do you argue? Do you argue? So live chats, yeah. Live chats, because this live chat is, you got to understand the listening I just released is 2 minutes. This live chat is 1 hour 36 minutes. So it just takes you, Sleepwalker, one person, and you gave me 1 hour 36 minutes of watch time. To get the same for that listening video, uh, you know, uh, 60, 90, 97 minutes divide two. I need 48 people. So one person watches this live stream is equal to 48 people listening to the dictation. So of course the live chat can get more watch time. My first homework was on the zero conditional. I think that was yeah, a lot of people did the zero conditional. I have to check out. Oh, the other videos are old. Well, that's old. This was just a test channel before. This is, I made this one last year. It's doing okay. All right. Thank you for watching me check everyone's homework. I hope you learned something. I hope our English is better, or our listening is better after this live stream. So there's still 9 people here. I wonder who they are. Thank you, Gui. Thank you, Sleepwalker. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you, Harry300, and whoever else is listening, the shy people. Thanks for watching, and I'll be on the Shaw English and Learn English Live channel tomorrow. And then after this, go do your listening homework. Sleepwalker, I made it for you. Okay, bye, everyone.